Hi folks, this is Jim Utricus again with potbowling.com. On part one, we covered pretty much everything here. I'd like to go in a little more detail in the winner circle because there's a whole lot of things that I need to show you that are very unique about this tournament. Well, we already know how to look at the winner circle, okay? Let's see if we've ever been on a winning team. Well, let's pull up one of the computer generated bowlers because, oh, okay, we got some here. Let's try this. Let's see if bowler 16-158541. No, nothing there for them. Let's go bowler 2998. Alright, so bowler 2998 has been on previous events. April 17th is one of them. May 2nd, 2017. Let's see if they won any money. Yeah, there they are. $358.69. Well, here's a big one. 4,640 bowlers, $22,000 kitty, $5,068. Now remember, folks, these are all computer generated. I run these things every day as a proof of concept. I'm trying to attract attention to the idea behind a pot bowling concept where we have bowlers from all over the country. Now, right now, we're only showing two events. One winner in every 40 teams and a winner take all. Now, folks, that's with a $6 assumed entry fee. That's how these are calculated, assuming $6, 80% of $6. Now, there are other events that we can have. We can have individual states. We can have events in time zones. We can have events by regions. And each of those would be its own individual event with its own entry. And we'd had additional events that are showing up here. So it gets pretty interesting when we can have all kinds of different events, and you can enter every single one of them with a single score you roll in your league or tournament play. Okay? Well, let's go back to Winner Circle. And we saw how that worked. Now, we want to find out all the teams you've ever been assigned to, right? So let's try that again. Let's see, get some real people here. Now these are real people, so they're not as many as the computer-generated one. Matter of fact, let's go back and put a bowler in there. That's, yeah, bowler 2998. There we go. Click on that. Okay, now these are, you notice there's no prize winnings here. So on that section, we look to see every team we've ever been assigned to, whether we won money or not, okay? So as you can see, when was this event? April 17th. A lot of bowlers there. There's another one here, one we won. This one we didn't. You see the prize says 0 there. And at the place we finished 71st. Up here it was first place. There's 71st. 1012th place. Okay, you can see we had 3 negatives. People that did not reach your series average, and only one that was over. Okay, let's take a look at these. There was a negative 25 and 3 pluses. So if you had one bowler that had that bowled better than their average, they might have won some money. Okay, let's go back and see what else we have here. To see all the entries for a bowling center using the house ID and date. Well, let's go to my favorite bowling center, Royal Lanes, and let's put in 2017. And we know we've had some recent events. Let's see how many we came up. So this is really kind of for a bowling proprietor, and they want to see how many people signed up. And they had 2 people sign up for that event on the 26th. They didn't win any money, but we know we had 2 people sign up from a league on that particular night. That's good information to know. Okay, this will take us back to winners events. Okay, now these last three items here, I think I'm going to show you by this one here. This is going to be sorted by team averages, okay? And we were talking earlier about how close the teams are. Let's put yesterday's event in there. When I make the teams up, I do the calculations in the computer. Now we'll start here at the top of the list with 456.762448. And then you see the next one down, it's 0.01 and some digits there. The difference between this team and this team is very, very small. Okay, 456 on down. All these teams, this is their team averages, folks. Okay, that's the average of all 4 team members. And we go on down. Now you can see when I talk about equality, I'm not kidding around. These bowlers are very close together. It's very important you should know. If you're a beginning bowler, you're going to be placed with a very, very good captain. And your B and C players, they're going to be right in the mid-range, okay? So if you're coming with a 98 average, let's say a book average, you're going to be placed with a team member, your captain, who's going to have a very, very, very good average, okay? So now you see the numbers of the teams is right here. And this is the team average. Let's go back up. And this is where they placed, okay? This is a good indicator. You can see where even these high average bowlers, 496 place, 1,238th place. Look at that, minus 82. 82 pins under their average. They didn't even make their average, even with that kind of good average there, okay? Now, you're also going to see, and this is a winner-take-all, I believe, yeah. You're only going to see one, well, actually, yeah, because these are teams, all right? I don't break them out by individual because you see that on the very first report. But this is actually show you where that team fell. Like, these guys didn't do very well at all. Where they fell in comparison to the others, okay? So I'm scrolling on down looking for a number in the prize field. And here again, you can still see how close the teams are when they started, okay? We're scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Where's the money? Where's the money? Yeah, look, we're only at 843. Let's do it this way. Maybe we'll see it. It's going to flash. Well, let's don't worry about that, folks. Let me take you down to the next level. Because this shows up on the very first report, who the winning team is. Okay. Now we're going to go down to the one winner in 40 and just show you the teams there. Okay. So now we look at, let's look by the team number, okay? So we'll go back and do the same thing, 2017-05-27. Click to continue. Now this is sort of by the team numbers, okay? Now you can see the team number 1 and 2 were the teams with the average here. It's a little bit lower than the rest of them. The reason that is they picked up the extra bowlers who are the oddballs. And the oddballs are explained in the rules. In other words, if you've got a group of numbers divided by 4, you may have a remainder of 1, 2, and 3. Those are the oddballs. And I decided to let those players continue to play. I could have just dropped them. But here again in the rules, they'll be voted on how we want to treat the extra people that come on at the last minute, and we have to make a decision about what we want to do with them. But here you can see the averages of all the team numbers, and you can take your time and scroll down through that, okay? We can get back over here by going to the winner circle. And the same thing when you get up on this other one here, you can get the team number, and now you get the total score, okay? Now this is kind of an interesting one too. Because if you want to research how the events are played, you can see team number 854. Now these team numbers, I assigned the team numbers based on the rank of the best player or the team captain. So this is the 854th person, who their average compared to all the rest of the people. So if that becomes the team captain, they have a team average of 453. They took first place. Their team score was 141. Okay? And that's how it worked. Oh, we don't need Daryl on here. A good friend of mine. Folks, I'm going to tell you and be truthful to you. For a while there, while this was sitting idle, I was driving for Uber. And I got a kick out of doing that. I was very active. All the drivers knew me. And I enjoyed that for a while. But now I got back to getting the potbowling going again, and I'm enjoying doing that. Okay, folks, well, that's it for the winner's circle. I'm going to come back with part 3 for you, and we'll explore everything under additional information. Of course, you know, you can always do this. You don't need a video to read all these things. It's all right there. Big thing is to participate. I need you to participate. I need you to register. I need you to sign up. I need you to go bowling. Post a score when you're done with us, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all doing that. Thanks again. Bye-bye.